Against the backdrop of a community battling raging wildfires, the San Diego Chargers take to the field, hoping to offer some temporary relief to their fans as they host the Houston Texans. Firefighting representatives on hand, as well as the governor of California, Arnold Schwarzenegger. We welcome the governor, and we welcome you, Greg Gumbel, along with Dan Deerdorf. Welcome to San Diego, where we join with the Chargers and with the Texans in hoping that football can provide a little relief to the community today.
You're right, Greg. And when you said welcome to San Diego, it was a big story all week where this game was going to be played. The decision wasn't made until Friday morning, but this San Diego community has been so generous, the way they have reached out to help the 600,000 people that were evacuated. And as LaDainian Tomlinson and a lot of the Chargers and the players told us, they are so anxious to put on a good show to entertain this crowd because this community really deserves a break, and the Chargers are hoping to give them a good show this afternoon.
Now, let's take a look at the numbers and what this game means to each of these teams. First of all, in the AFC West, San Diego, off to a slow start, has recovered of late and looking up only at the Kansas City Chiefs in the West, while in the AFC South, a tough division indeed, and Houston's Texans are looking up at everyone, and they have a big hole to climb out of in the AFC South. Dan, let's talk about the matchups in today's game.
Well, Greg, how do you have a Chargers game without starting with LaDainian Tomlinson? He leads the NFL with 6 rushing touchdowns, and of course the pressure immediately falls on the defensive line of the Houston Texans. 3 #1 draft choices in that group right there. We'll see if they can earn their pay going after LT. Now next, the offensive line of the Texans. Can they deal with this linebacker group of San Diego? Phillips on one side, Merriman on the other. They bring as fierce a pass rush as there is in the NFL. And of course, all-world Antonio Gates at tight end. How do you cover this guy? Do you do it with a linebacker? Do you do it with defensive backs? I think they're going to take at least 2 of these defensive backs locked up on Gates. Dante Robinson, number 23, the best of the group.
If you would.
Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger with the coin toss downstairs with referee Bill Levy.
And it's heads. You won the toss. You'd like the ball. What goal do you want? You want to kick that way? Turn around, please. Thank you, Governor. San Diego.
So San Diego
has won
at
the toss
home.
And will receive.
Tough enough order anyway, and now they're going to get the football first.
And a little home cooking there. Arnold flips the coin and gives it to San Diego. He's doing his job.
This opportunity to say thank you to our great firefighters. We have, without any doubt, the greatest, the bravest, the best experienced firefighters in the world. We want to thank also all the law enforcement. We want to thank the National Guards for their great work. And I want to thank all the thousands and thousands of volunteers for all their work. Thank you very much. And now go Chargers, go.
As every public official in the area has, Arnold Schwarzenegger's had his hands full this week.
Boy, you better believe it, Greg. And a lot of emotion here at Qualcomm this afternoon. Firefighters, police in attendance, National Guard here as well. And the crowd, in their overwhelming support, says in one voice, thank you so much.
We mentioned it on the NFL Today earlier today. It's worth mentioning again. Alex and Dean Spanos of the San Diego Chargers have committed $1 million to the relief effort here, firefighting, and also to help with the victims of the wildfires. That's just a tremendous gesture.
Well, the numbers themselves, Greg, are just a little staggering. Over 350,000 acres burned just here in the San Diego area alone. Of course, as we all know, there are a lot of wildfires up in the Malibu, Los Angeles area. 1,600 homes here in the San Diego area totally destroyed. 14 people lost their lives in this fire over the past week. And it is, your heart goes out to those people. But right now, we're going to play a football game, and these Chargers want to say, enjoy us. We're hoping to give you some relief, at least for a couple hours.
We remind you, as always, game brought to you in high definition. Chargers have won the toss. They will receive. Their return man is number 43, Darren Sproles, averaging almost 25 yards a return on kickoffs. And we're underway. This is Sproles from the 1 to the 20. still on his feet to about the 23 or 24-yard line. And onto the field comes fourth-year quarterback Phillip Rivers out of North Carolina State. 11 touchdown passes, or I'm sorry, excuse me, 11 rushes and 2 for 2 yards and 1 touchdown rushing. There you see his numbers on the season, 7-7.